that we are in semi-finale, and I hope that you all will just perform very well. This things has been started by only DIIT British English, and after that, most of the students are copying just here. But what I have just seen, the time when I started this institute, then at that point of time, I was not taking this type of activities. Now, lots of activities has come, like we are just inviting some good people to organize career seminar so that you can just know about yourself, that where are you and where you are not there. Motivational classes are also taken by me so that you can just motivate yourself, because I always tell you that we are just like a battery, and if we don't need to charge, then definitely we become demotivated. And whenever we go to talk with any kind of person, then what happens, that they are just demotivating you. They just always tells the negative points, and just because of that, whatever we want to do in future, we are not able to do. So we should have to motivate with ourselves only. We don't have to compete any others, because if we are going to compete, then we are not going to do anything. And we don't have to believe on others also, because if we don't have believe on us, then how can I believe on others? So we should also just think about ourselves only. And I just tell you one thing, what I have experienced till now, that in your life nobody is going to help you except your talent, except your skill, except your each and everything. Most of the students just told me that, sir, today is Shivratri, how can I come? But if I have to study, then I have to study, whether Shivratri, whether any festival, because India is full of festivals where every month, every day there is a festival. And if we are just bothering about that type of thing, then how can we go on job? Because if we are preparing ourselves to do better in our life, then this type of all things are obstacles. We should have to have belief on God, because God is omnipresent, God is omnipotent, God is everything. But in spite of all things, God always just tells one thing, that believe in work. Work is worship. If you do work, then I will be much more happy. If you are going here and there, then I can't be happy, because whatever we are just going to do, it is our all things, and it is depend upon all. And what I have experienced through the competitions, that those who are not able to speak, those who are not speaking in their classes, just because of competition, they just try, and after trying, they are able to face those kind of person who are senior, juniors, much more younger, our job list or anywhere. So these things always just gives you confidence level, and we get chance to meet with those kind of person who are unknown to you, because at this point of time, you all are from three batches, means 9 a.m. batch, 12 or 1:30 just batch has been just started, and we should appreciate those students from 1:30 who have just come who has just come here only in 2 or 3 days, and they are able to speak here, and they are able to compete with those kind of person who are in semi-finale and who have been just preparing for a long time, or for more than 1 month and 2 months. So competition always just gives you can say that confidence level. It gives lots of things, and big philosopher has also told you that if we see in the market, there is only competition, and if you want to survive in that competition, then you have to prove yourself, because the time was, if we talk about this place where if this building, or you can just see that there was one restaurant, now 2 restaurant, now 3 restaurant, and in future I don't know how many restaurants will open here. But and those are just investing their monies, and all are just working, because competition always just comes when we are just competing with someone, and we have to compete, and for that we should only believe in our service. If you are proving yourself, then definitely you can do better, you can just survive, and people will go in that place. So I don't want to take too much time, because today's time is semi-finale, and those who will, today's my expectation is also very high, as you just missed, most of the students just missed in segment you have to just make eye contact with each and everyone, you have to use your hand movement, otherwise your voice should be also up to the mark, and there are lots of things like manners should be there, and all things depend upon your content and conclusion. So what happens when we just speak, then we just forget each and everything and we just focus on only a speaking part. But only speaking part is not enough. If you really want to show yourself, then definitely you have to just prove yourself with the help of your body language, because body language teaches us lots of things. And if you are not doing anything, but if your body language is just showing, then people can understand, a man can understand that which type of person you are, because your body language always just interacts lots of things, or it just tells without telling anything, because it's a silent features, and it comes while you are just talking with someone, while you are just sitting, how to sit, how to do, and these all comes from personality development classes. So I hope that while you are just delivering your speech, one thing is very important, that is time management, because you know very well that again you are going to get only 3 minutes, and in 3 minutes, 2 minutes for, you can just say that for your content part, and 1 minute is for conclusion part. So after listening well, after 2 minutes, some students become nervous and they just try to complete whatever they want to speak, but don't just leave the sentence while you are just speaking. Just complete that sentence and then come to the conclusion part, and then you will be able to see yourself in grand finale, which is going to be held tomorrow. And the topic is also displayed, because if you think that I have spoken very well, क्योंकि एक intuition, एक inner feeling आ जाती है कि today I have done well, then definitely I will be selected. And मैंने टॉपिक बहुत ही आसान दिया है, ठीक है, and the topic is COVID-19, and we all know very well that from where did it come, and what was the consequences, reasons, and whatever. So we are going to speak about this topic tomorrow, and those who will be the winner, they will just be the highlighted, or I think that everybody will know, and everybody will know in DIIT British English that they are just performer, very good performer and whatever. So you should believe on yourself. If you are just forgetting any sentence, then definitely you don't have to just show yourself that I am nervous. Just prove yourself. Proving is very important, and if you are going to prove, then definitely you can do very well. So we should start today's session, but I would like to take 1 minute, and after that I'm going to call the name of first speaker, because I have to arrange something, then after I will just start. So please.
क्लास को बता दो यार.
So I would like to call the first speaker of the day, and she is Molly. So please clap for her. Don't worry, we will just manage. You just stay. Yes, start.
Good morning to our respected teacher and everyone present here for the semi-finale round. This is Molly, and today I'm going to speak about computer education. So as we all know, computer is almost present everywhere in today's time, even at school, banks, colleges, institutes, hospitals, even at our homes also. So good education of computer is the primary mode of communication in local and global market today. So we need to have a good knowledge of computer education to fit in today's timeline. It has also affected our lifestyle in various ways, like the manual handwritten contents are converted into digital notes. We don't have to visit library physically to fetch any kind of information or data. We can easily extract it from our computer remotely, and there are other facilities also, like e-commerce. The purchasing and selling of goods have also turned online nowadays, and the online courses, students don't have to relocate themselves from one place to another to get different kinds of education and courses. They can easily educate themselves remotely, being at their home also. The teachers also have the facility to upskill their knowledge by the help of computer knowledge, computer education. The person who are not working and just being at home, they can also share their experience and motivate other peoples by the good use of computer being at home. The internet banking and other kind of facilities also, which have turned our currency online, and we don't have to carry cash all the time. So good knowledge of computer gives us a lot of facilities, and we can only use these kind of facilities by having good knowledge of computer education. It has few drawbacks. The use of computer have few drawbacks also. We have the risk of being hacked, or the cyber crimes, the Trojan viruses. These all can be eliminated only by good knowledge of computer, which tells us to what are the things not to do while using your system. So the conclusion is that we should have to educate ourselves with the knowledge of computer, because in upcoming area we are on today we are almost 95% dependent on computer. In upcoming world of artificial intelligence, we are gonna be dependent on the computers almost 99.9%, because it gonna like replace most of the human activities also by the computer. So it's good to have a good knowledge of computer, because it reduces our efforts and gives us more productive or a high rate of success also. So we need to update ourselves according to the change in environment, to have a successful life and update ourselves according to time. So this is all about my speech for today. Thanks to all of you for listening to my speech, and have a great day, and happy Shivratri to all of you.
Now I would like to call Saima Wasi. Clap for her. Yes.
My hardest institution goes to my sir and my lovely dear friends. Good morning to all of you. Today's semi-finale, and our topic is computer education. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. At first, I want to say computer education is increasing, which is everyone wants to learn computer educations nowadays, and computer educations which is there no time limitations and age limitations. If you are interested in computer educations, and if you are interested in computer educations, you do anything, and there are and we should and computer education is very necessary for us. We see in hospitals, malls, libraries, schools, college. There are computers, laptops, and this type of things. And computer education is very useful for us. Computer education is depend. If you know computer educations, then you earn a higher salary more than others. And computer education is if you know computer educations, you will do something in your future, because computer education is running all over the world, like you get job in IT sectors and multinational companies and many more. And we should learn computer educations, because computer education is very good educations, and small children is also educated with the help of computer educations. And computer education is there are lots of advantage and disadvantage of computer educations. Now I conclude my speech by saying that if you, computer education is not for those who want to do something. If you know computer educations, you do anything in your life. And I want to say that we should learn computer educations, because computer educations we get job easily if we know computer educations. And I in my words here to say that computer education is very necessary for us. We should learn computer educations. Thanks to begin my speech. Have a nice day.
थोड़ा और घुमा दो जरा, थोड़ा सा साइड हो गया।
sir, and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. A girl who is standing behind podium in front of your eyes, this is Alpna. Friends, as we know that today is semi-finale session and sir has given a topic computer education. So please friend, what I am going to speak, try to listen carefully. Firstly, I would like to say that what is computer education? Computer education is an art of learning and teaching about computer. Firstly, the person who introduced computer to all of us, he is Charles Babbage. He is also known as father of computer. Computer education play a very important role in our life, especially students of young generation. They get much simple, efficient when they have teach and learn about computer. Students get access to new tools. Students get access to new tools about and method of communication. They are also helpful. They are also helpful for lots of job opportunity for modern generation and our future generation for every sector. Computer education must requires for self-employment like studios to high class government to private job like banking, management and secretary purpose. If I talk about advantage of computer education, a computer it is difficult to live without knowledge about computer in modern generation. It is also helpful teacher to teaching students. It is also helpful teacher to teaching students in a very good manner and effective manner. If I talk about disadvantage of computer, disadvantage of computer, computer education can dangerous for those person who misuse and hack our computer and misuse our information in a money purpose and security purpose. Lastly, I would like to say that we have used and learned computer in a good way and good manner with the help of people and development of our country. It is very important to know about computer education is a very fertile manner and our country. It is very helpful to COVID period. Many students study for computer with online classes and they get good in our life. It is also very helpful for teacher for studying for teaching online classes. It is very helpful for so thank you.
Now I would like to call Naila. Clap for her.
Respected sir and my lovely friends, a very charming good morning to all of you. A girl who is standing behind the podium. This is Naila from 3 p.m. batch. Thank you for this, sir. Thank you, sir, for this golden opportunity to speech in front all of you. Friends, as you all know that today is speech competition session and topic is computer education. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. First of all, what is computer? A computer is an electronic machine which is used to solve a problem and perform a certain function according to the instruction given to it. If I talk about computer education is the process of learning about to teaching and about to the computer system. It includes the basic computer knowledge is the skills, ideas, and the basic terminologies related to the computer system. Computer education is the computer education become has integral the part of the 21st century. Computer education is the very important in our life. computer education help in our life very sector like improve skills and creating a better education environment and research skills and technology in enhancing and in education today, the computer are used almost everywhere and every field. Computer has become very much accurate, fast, and completes many more tasks easily. And thereby, otherwise, to complete those tasks manually, more much time easily. Moreover, it can very fast store data in a few minutes and computer provides most important research skills in today's life, that is the internet, and most of the technology depends on the computer system. Lastly, I want to say that without computer, we can't imagine our life, life, today's life, because they are being used in each and every field. And however, you know that computer have a few disadvantages also, like that they. Thank you for
Very, very excellent and good morning to our respected sir and my dear all friends. This is Emre Jaran Khalid from 3 PM Match. Today, as we all know that grand finale, semi-finale round, and the topic is computer education. So, friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Firstly, what is computer education? Computer education is a process in which we learn or teach about the computer and basic things of computer, basic things, ideas, and the terminology of computer system. And another thing, that what is the usage of computer in this modern era or also the old era. There are lots of uses of computer in this modern era. Like if I talk about banking sector, in the banking sector there are using computer. If you want to go in banking sector, there all works are doing by computer, like customer data management, customer account management, and lots of things. If I talk about journalist, how can journalists use computer? Journalists are also use computer to checking fact of fake or real news, that it is fake or real. And computer education is also used in our army system, because lots of things, lots of bomb, atom bomb, and lots of arms are making by the help of computer. And computer education is also uses in the e-commerce, like if you want to trade online, if you want to buy online, then all computer education is also used there, because every company has a sector that data management. There are also uses of computer, because without computer, a huge amount of data, how can they manage? And lots of think about computer, like if I talk about in the after COVID-19, when COVID-19 was coming in this world, on that time lots of companies are affected. After that, they decide that we should take job on online. Lastly, I would like to say that there are lots of use in computer, and we should also use use of computer. And every work has their advantage and disadvantage. Like computer education has also a disadvantage. If a person whose mindset, who has bad mindset, and they want to educate computer education, and they use their education in bad thing, like they want to hack bank data and lots of things. We have already seen the lots of news that a person who hack American bank, And in this modern era, every country wants to digitalize, and it's only possible if they have a computer knowledge. Like if I talk about UAE become the paperless country because every work is done by online, and it's only possible if their computer education presented. Thanks to listen to my speech.
Thank you. Very good. Now I'd like to call Tasmin. Clap for her.
A very warm good morning to our respected sir and my dear friend. Today, this is the Tasmin standing behind a podium to say something on a topic, computer education. So friend, please try to listen what I am going to speak. Firstly, I go through what is computer. A computer is an electronic device that process data and output data at a high speed. Generally, we all know computer education is now necessary in all faculty, like banks, schools, colleges, everywhere. If I talk about computer education is most necessary for a student for searching their internet, for searching of anything, for offices work, for everything. Like computer education is the easiest solution. If you have a headache of work, and computer become a medicine to solve your work. If I talk about advantages of a computer education, 1 hour work done in a minute. All global knowledge we get from computer education. If we talk about disadvantages of computer education, we go through only easiest work, and we not go through hard work. If I came on a conclusion, popping pills kills your organ, and computer education gives you satisfaction. If I flash my conclusion, if we flashback 20 March 2020, there is nothing without computer education. Teacher teaches their student through computer, and offices work are done through computer. This is my things about computer education. And job seekers are also first question that they have any computer education. If we have a computer education, we easily get a job. This is my all about computer education. Thank you and have a nice day.
Now we're going to call on 7th position, Naz Parveen. Clap for her. Yes, let's start.
Good morning, my respected sir and my dear all friends. Again, my name is Miss Naz Parveen. All thank you for giving me this opportunity. Today topic is computer education. So friends, I am going to speak. Please listen carefully. Computer education is a very important. Computer education is a very important our life. The computer is useful in our daily life. The computer is used in school, college, institute, bank, and all countries. And so friends, in today's hour, computer education is indeed by very easily and very hard work is shortly very short computer. And job very easy to computer education. To something the computer is on off most important everything and the computer conclusion. If I think that computer is a most important education and computer. I think that computer is not machine. Not machine. It is a world. It is a world in different world. It is a different world. I think computer is a very good education and no any explain one person by for that. That's all.
Thank you very much. And now we have to call the next position, and the name of that person is Matul Khair. Clap for her. Yes, start.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today is the semi-finale day and we all are just gathered here and our topic is computer educations. So as we first of all I would like to thank our sir who has given me this opportunity to express my views about computer educations. So friends, as we all know that computer is one of the most science remarkable gift, and right now we are just using 5th generation of computer with artificial intelligence technologies. As we all know that computer works in every place, just like hospitals, schools, colleges, market, malls, banks, and many more places. So and many more places. And as we all know that if computer plays a very important role in a global. It has just become a global communication for the billions of people, just like employee communicate with their clients also, and students communicate with their teachers and friends with the help of computer, and family also communicate with their family, friends, and other family members through the help of computer also. So as we all know that it's had just become a very useful for us. So we must know about that what's our computer and how they work. So as if we just compare from a previous time to right now, if we want to get knowledge of anything, then we have to wait and otherwise if we can't wait, then we have to go to library to get something knowledge about that, and learning is only happens in our classrooms. But if we know about the computer educations, then right now we can't wait for times, and we can't wait for the teachers that when teachers come then teach me. Right now we have faced any problems, then we have just google them and we face and we get out from our problems. So as we all know that if we have a little bit knowledge of computer, then we can survive our life in a better way. Because so lastly I would like to say that computer education is very important for us. If we are students, then we can get knowledge then we can get easily knowledge on Google's also. So most of the people have just believed that that computer is a necessary key to success our life nowadays, and computer is a very necessary nowadays, and many people believes that due to computer our life become much better right now, and everything's have to update. We just update all the things, and it is a time where we have to update ourselves also, because this area just become a modernized, and we have to also modernize ourselves, and we have to not waste our time, and we have to educate ourselves in the fields of computers. So it's all about computer education from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I would like to call Aisa. Clap for her.
Respected sir and my dear friend, good morning to all of you. As we all know that today is the speech competition of for semi-finale round, and the topic is
computer education. So friends, what I am going to speak, please listen carefully. Computer education is the process of learning and teaching about computer. It includes the basic ideas about computer system, ideas and computer terms, etc. Computer education is the one of the key in development of human welfare and economics. Computer education is also one of the main key of lifetime earning. One of the main key of lifetime earning. Computer has a large capacity to store data and information. Computer education has a very good for us. There are some advantage of computer education. Computer is used in many of the malls, hospitals, and institute, etc. For their purpose. Computer education is very useful for teachers also. Beside of them, there are some disadvantage of computer education. Nowadays, students cannot imagine their studies without computer and internet. Computer education distract the students also. Too much sitting also cause injuries like headache, pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, etc. to the student also. So lastly, I want to say that computer is very useful for us and computer education is a very important for us. Despite of some disadvantage, computer is very essential for all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now I would like to call Ashwini Agamia. Clap for him.
A very charming and enthusiastic good morning to our respected sir and all my dear friends. At first, I would like thanks to our respected sir who has given me an opportunity to speak something about computer education. So friends, today I Ashwani Agamya stand before to throw some light on the topic of computer education. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to connect with me. Computer education. Computer education is an integral part of our life. Computer education is very essential for everyone's life. One of the most benefit of computer education is it involves the resources and information to our life. That is things that implemented in the future of our life. And the main thing is that the vast network of internet is the information to give data and provides lots of knowledge of them. That is the main thing of computer. And today era is the era of science and technology. That science has been developed day by day. The globalization has changed. And the main thing is that the computer, if you have a basic knowledge of computer, that you can easily find your occupation and easily search anything. And anything can a settlement to your life and possesses to your future. And the main thing is that one of the again sufficient main thing is to easily occupy to your life. That there is a close knowledge of computer education is mainly happen to your life. There is a purchasing of goods converting into a digital era, and government has also launching initiatives to programs, many programs, and the main program is also called e-learning program. E-learning program is a digital program that government has throughout the people youth into a digital education, and online education has government pushes youth, and youth converts into that education. It is a responsibility of ourselves. We convert it to digitalize, and many things happen. It is like the tokenization of tickets and the order of bills, are many things happen in the digital market. So if you and ourselves of our life and our country, the economy of the better economy of our country. So that's why the computer education is very essential for us. And lastly, I request to make you the push yourself to acquire your life that digital education is very important to you day by day. But in fact, no matter that the interface of teacher is not not matchable, but in fact that there is a need and importance of computer education in our life. Thank you. Thanks to listen. Thanks to
Clap for the fruit. Are you ready? Let's start.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our respected teacher, Mr. Sanjay sir. I stand here today to talk about a topic that is not only important but essential in today's digital age. A topic here that will open doors for opportunities and possibilities. A topic here that will change the future of our world. Computer education. We all know that computers have changed our world in a way we could not have imagined just a few decades ago, from how we work to how we communicate. Computers have changed. It has also involved us to do better things fast and everything. Like imagine a world where we can connect with people from all over the globe in an instant, where we can use artificial intelligence to solve complex problems in a few seconds, in a microsecond, and where we can use we can create virtual realities that take us to other worlds. And there are many more things about computer education that can help us to build a better future. Okay, and the opportunities and possibilities for computer education are very well. And these days, one app is that is doing very well, and that name is ChatGPT. Maybe you guys already know about that. Google take about 1 year to his first 1 million users, but ChatGPT take just only 5 days to get his first 1 million users, and that is very fast. Like ChatGPT, you guys already know, but I talk about that. So ChatGPT is a platform where we can talk with computers in a chat format, and where we ask questions in chat format, and that give us answer, and that is like I also use that, and that is like fantastic, and like it's an amazing thing. And these things are saying that these days also like things are coming in our environment, in our world, that are very beneficial. So the conclusion is that ladies and gentlemen, the future is here. It's time to embrace it and make a beautiful future from using these tools and all the things. And like our famous man in the world says something about computer education. And first I want to say about that Steve Jobs. We all know his name, and he says that computer we all should learn program because it teaches us how to think. And Bill Gates says that, and Barack Obama also says that computer education is not a secondary tool, it's not a second language, it's a basic language that everyone should learn. And we all know that in everywhere, like computer is being used, like in banking sector, in like cinema halls, in like offices, in governments, in finance. There are many more places where computer are being used, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to call Deepak. Start.
Inspector sir and my dear brothers and sisters, good morning to all of you. A boy who is standing behind podium. This is Mr. Deepak from 9 AM batch. I am very happy because I have got an opportunity to speak about a computer education. And all of you, what I am going to speak, listen carefully. All of us know about computer. Computer is an electronic device, and computer is a processing of learning and and teaching about the computers. And computer education is play an important role in the field of in students career development in such type of field that is BCA, banking, etc. And present time can be called the time of the computer. It has become a mandatory things in our life, and without knowing computers knowledge, a person seems to be uneducated. And computers education touched every field of our life, and computer education should compulsory subject in each and every school and colleges, just like English, Hindi, and and institute should prepare students to operate computer, and computer as any language is necessary. Computer language is computer education is must be needed, and in time of globalization and modernization, one can survive only using computers, and in present time education without computer, there education is no education. And disadvantage of computer, I explain one point. A blue light radiation comes out from computer screen, and this radiation impact on our eyes and damage our eyes. And conclusion part is that when we study online study on computer, we should use a computer glass and protect on our eyes. And our government should provide a computer education in each and every school, and provide computer teacher in each and every school. And all of us should gain computer knowledge, and we can get succeed in any field in online. Thank you, Dhanwad.
Very good. I would like to call Rashid. Clap for him. Yes. Start.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today, as you all know that we are gathered here for second round, and my topic is computer education. And today I feel very lucky to grab this opportunity. And friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen very carefully. Computer education is the process of learning about or teaching about of computer system. It includes the basic knowledge of the computer, skills, ideas, and basic terminologies of the computer system. The computer education has become an integral part of the 21st centuries. Today, computer is present everywhere in every field. Computers are needed in every industries. Without computer education, we can't run industries. Computers help the students to learn the world and what is happening in it. Computer help the students to aim for excellent job and succeed in it. Computers and the disadvantage of computers are most of the students are spending more and more times in playing computer games and watching movies, and that may affect their education. And sitting in front of the computer, that may affect our health, eyes. And the conclusion part of the computer is it has occupied most of the important part of our life. it also, that's it, sir.
Very good. Thank you. Start. Start.
A very fascinating and charming boy is standing in front of you, who has given topics who has given a topics computer education. There is my sweet sir. I, I am very glad to I'm very glad to opportunity this speech on the topic to computer. First of all, I know first of all you know all about computer. What is computer? Computer is the electronic machine. It has a storage and information and data, everything. The father of computer is Charles Babbage, and computer education is very important in our life. Not only me, computer education is very important to me, but also all of you. So computer education is very important. Computer education is every globalization work is based on computer education. Computer if computer is very necessary in every field, check everything and verify online systems. We have a good knowledge of computer system, computer education. They are everything easily yourself. Form fill up everything easily. We don't have a knowledge of computer education. I go to a cyber caf, go to and fill a form every sector. Conclusion of computer education for my side. Computer is we have to learn and study computers computer everywhere, otherwise DIIT and anywhere. We have to we have to tally and DIIT departments learn to a luxury life. To luxury life of computer according to computer knowledge. So so those thank you for all of you.
Thank you. I would like to call Sushmita. Start.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good morning to all of you. A girl who is standing behind the podium, this is Srishti from 9 a.m. batch. I got a wonderful chance to speak on it. So friends, what I am going to speak about the computer education, please try to listen carefully. Computer education. A computer is an electronic machine which we can use in solving our problems or perform certain functions according to the given instruction. Today's computers are used in almost everywhere. Computer education is the process of learning about or teaching about the computer system. सर एक दोबारा हम आते हैं थोड़ी देर बाद.
Now I would like to call the next speaker, Kritika. Clap for her. Please personally don't talk anyone. Yes.
Good morning to all of you. I am Kriti from 3 p.m. batch. Friends, as we know, today is our semi-final round of speech competition and the topic is computer education. First of all, I would like to wish to you all happy Mahashivratri to all of you. Let's start our speech without wasting our time. So, let's start with the meaning of computer education. It is a process of gaining knowledge and skills to operate computer in order to perform our desired job. As we know today, computers are used everywhere because most of the works are happening only with the help of computer, and computer education has become essential qualification for almost all types of jobs in India. And now, if I talk about the advantage and disadvantage of computer, then there are many advantage and disadvantage. So I am mentioning some points that first of all, speed, because computer it is one of the biggest advantage of computer education, that it has an incredible speed that can complete many calculation in seconds and make our work very easier. Next is that multitasking. A person can do different types of tasks, at the same time while working on computer, and we should also take care of our health because it can damage our eyes and health. So we should use it in limitation. And lastly, I would like to say that computer is very important nowadays, and in fact in a student's life, because it helps us to know what is happening in the world, and even lots of students has cleared UPSC and lots of government exam with the help of computer and internet. So it is also help us to get a very good job and handsome salary and so it help us to get success in our future, for our future. So we can think that what is the importance of computer education nowadays. Lots of students just do after 12th DCA, TIE and lots of different types of courses for achieving success in their life. So in that way, computer is very important. And also, if anyone has not any degree, and if they have only a knowledge of computer, they can earn lots of money in their life. Like we can take example of a cyber cafe. Those are working on computer and on the roadside, they are earning more and more with the help of only computer knowledge. So we can and in this way we can also just reduce unemployment from India, because with the help of only computer knowledge we can earn money, we can run our family, and if we have computer knowledge we will not lost any opportunity in our life and not miss any chances from our life. Thank you.
Thank you, Rafi. I would like to call Professor Singh. Chaliye, start.
Respected sir and my all dear friends, good morning to all of you. Firstly, I wish to express my dear gratitude to our all respected sir who has given me this golden opportunity to speak something about on the topic of computer education on semi-final round. Firstly, I start from the full form of computer. Then, what is the meaning of computer? What is the full form of computer? And what is the use of computer in our daily life? So firstly, what is the full form of computer? Then the full form of computer is common operating machine, particularly used for technologically engineering and research. And the Charles Babbage is also known as the father of computer. And first time he is make the computer in 1822. And that's the name of that time. The name of computer was differential engine. And now, if I talk about how the computer is take most important role in our life, then in this time computer knowledge is also take most important role in our life. And because in this time not importance is that's the person has many more type of degrees, but if they know about the computer and how to use that things,
business with the help of cyber cafe and many more things. And lastly, I would like to say that we should learn computer and we should know about what is computer and how can be used in our daily life. Thank you.
Thank you. Now everybody wants to clap for That is. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Start.
Respected sir and my dear friend, good morning to all of you. A boy who is just standing behind podium. This is Subhasu from 9 Best Friends. Today I got wonderful chance to speak computer education. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Computer is an electronic machine which can be used to solve a problem and perform a certain function according to instruction. Is the process of learning about and teaching about of computers. It includes the basic knowledge of computer skills, ideas, and that basic of terminologies related to the computers. It also includes the advantage and disadvantage of computers, the potential of computer, how can a computer can be used to solve the different problems of day-to-day life, or how can a computer computer can be programmed to use the extreme problems. Computer has become a integral standard of the 21st century. The computer education has become a standard of education throughout the world. This makes computer education is very important. Computer education is necessary because it is kind of education that is required for individual to develop individual in skills, and the computer is technology. That is used in everyone in our society. That is in banks, office, school, college, and government departments, and many other places. Therefore, it is necessary for everybody to at the least learn the basic of computer for becomes eligible for any job and work profile, to help students prepare for wide variety of possible careers, and joining classes on the basic of computer education. Teaching them how to use the computers is very important. One of the most common application of computer education. Lastly, I would like to say computer education is very important. We can't imagine our life without computer. Thank you.
So now after Subhanshu, I would like to call Pushpit. Clap for him. Please run down. Start.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. A boy who is standing behind the podium, this is Mr. Pushpit Srivastava from 1:30 p.m. batch. Friends, today I am very happy because I have got a golden opportunity to speak something about computer education. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. First of all, what is computer? A computer is an electronic machine which can be used to solve a problem and perform a certain function according to the instruction given to it. And then, as we all know that Charles Babbage is the father of computer. What is the importance role in education? What is the importance role of computer in our education? Computer plays a very important role in our education. Without computer, in modern era, without computer, a student cannot be able to get knowledge in get knowledge in various in a good in good way, because computer helps to increase his knowledge with the help of animations and more related to educational videos from YouTube and many more platforms. If I talk about the benefits of computer, if there is a businessman, then he can extend their business through e-commerce websites, and there are many more benefits of computer. Lastly, I would like to say that computer is very important role in our daily life, and without computer we can't imagine in today modern era our lives. That it's all my thanks for listening my speech. Thank you.
So lastly, we have only 4 speakers, and out of 4, I would like to call on the first position, and the name of that person is Hussain Raza. Clap for him.
Respected sir, and good morning to everyone. So today is semi-final finale, and today's topic is computer education. Computer education means gaining basic knowledge of computer and skill, not only involves in basic knowledge of computer. It also involves in various types of field, sectors, and study. There are two concepts of computer education. First, with computer, and second, about computer. Let's talk about with computer. With computer, there are lots of courses published by central government and many specific sector which I learned by computer. Without computer, I can't learn that course. Let's talk about computer education. Computer education means computer education. That's lots of course which I talk about computer, just like DCA, Tally. It's not work on paper. It's only work in artificial and in computer. In the past, computer language is very difficult to understand to everyone. But in now modern era, computer education is some easy to learn and understand. And now computer education is essential qualification for all types of jobs and field. Without computer education, we can't get a good job, and without computer education, we can't get a good job. There are important of computer education. In computer education research in enhancing research skill and enhancing technology improves our efficiency of person, improves online friendship. And let's talk about conclusion. Computer education is occupied all important circle in our life. They are important circle in our life. So without computer education, we can't imagine our life. Without computer education, we can't imagine our life. That computer education in work in various fields. And also our government supported us to free education about computer education. Free education about computer education, and also Bihar government published lots of courses just like in KYP, BSCCS, BSCSS course. They supported us to free education in computer education to improve my skill and get a job in MNC company and all over the world. That's all about.
Thank you very much. I would like to call the third class speaker, and the name of that girl is Anshita. Clap for her.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. I am Anshita here and from 9 a.m. batch. Today is our speech competition and our topic is computer education. As we know that nowadays computer education is necessary to all of you. And first of all, what is computer? Computer is a very high speed technical device which accept input, and it is used in each and every aspect of our life, like as educational field, business field, economical field. And there are so many courses under computer education, like as DCA, Tally, ADCA and etc. And Charles Babbage is known as father of computer. And if we don't know computer, we can't get a good job in any national and multinational company. So we try to learn how to use computer and how to learn computer. And according to me, nowadays most of government school is there not computer, and our children is not know how to learn computer. So I will try to every government is try to produce the computer in any government school, and try to every children is learn to how to do computer. So, and I will try to each and every aspect of our life in computer. And computer is all overview. I will try to listen. I will try to it is known as how do the positive side of computer is it is used in each and every aspect of our life, and negative side is day by day increases laziness and decreases our social skills. And the conclusion is, as we can say that, as we know that computer we can't a good job in any international and multinational company, and we can't get success, and we can't get a handsome salary to any job. So thank you for
very good. Thank you. I would like to call the second last speaker, and the name of that girl is Shifa. Yes, start.
Good morning to all of you. A girl who's standing behind the podium. This is Shiva from 3 p.m. batch. We all know that today is semi-finale and our topic is computer education. So, friends, what I am going to say, please try to listen carefully. Computer is a wonderful and useful invention of science. Computer invented by the great scientist Charles Babbage, who known as the father of computer. It's very necessary for everyone to use computer. These days computer used in every sector and every faculty. These days computer used in everywhere, and so sorry I can't speak.
Thank you. And last speaker will get questions. Clap for him.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. In front of your eyes, this is Roshan, and today is speech session for semi-finale. and today is very important topic, that is computer education. So firstly, I want to say computer education is an important part of learning process. This is a computer education is important part of education system, and this is based on computer. And now this time you learn computer, and you have a job available in IT field, and many advantage of computer education, like efficient use of technology, career aspiration, improve research, improve performance, and many more advantage of computer education. And in now this time, many sector uses in computer, like education, healthcare, and banking, and defense, communication, and etc. Many more. And now present time, also mostly work or depend on computer, because if you have a knowledge of computer 80 to 90%, lots of job available in IT field. And suppose you have only a basic knowledge of computer, you don't know any programming language like Java, Python, and many more, and you know only Excel and PowerPoint, but still you will get job available in IT field. And now this time in IT, very famous technology launch in this technology name is ChatGPT. Also, my friend is talking about this topic. So ChatGPT is this is a chat word. It's based on deep machine learning, and basically it is basic of AI. AI full form is artificial intelligence, and that is better than to Google. Because why better than to Google? Because you search any topic in Google, Google provide you different types of links, and it can be wrong or right answer. But you same question you search in ChatGPT, you have a correctly 99% correctly answer, and without any delay. And secondly advantage of ChatGPT, you not satisfied this answer. You have a lots of answer provide ChatGPT, because it is depend on satisfaction. And how mostly student don't know how to create a website, how to create a software, how to create a app. But also they all based on computer, because you have a knowledge of computer, you change you part of change holding world, because that artificial in future changing the whole world. And lastly, I want to say education system is important, because we cannot imagine our life without a computer. Because computer is not a book knowledge. This is a practical knowledge. Because you learn computer, and your creativity, your thinking is better than compared to other people. And computer, and you make a website, and this is computer and education system. Thank you.
So now the time has come to end this session, and I just give thanks to you all that you all just tried well, you all just proved well. Those who are not able to speak, they also spoke today. Some became confused, some became nervous, but I think that you people are far better than those students who just skipped it, who just feared just because of competition and whatever. So I just appreciate you all that you are the part, and at least you tried. So if you really want to do something, then it is very important that we should never ever skip any kind of opportunity, because opportunity always just gives you something, and you just learn from each and every aspect. So I hope that those who are going to select, they will just rock in grand finale. And the topic is COVID-19. But before that, I would like to tell you that one thing also, that we should know that who are our competitors, what are their thinkings, how are they going to speak. And you know very well that you all are just junior here, and the second shift is going to start at 12:30. Just watch them so that you can just know that how are they speaking, what are their preparation, so that you can just prepare about COVID-19 in that. And after 3 p.m. I will just announce the result, that who are going to be selected and who are not going to be selected. So thank you all once again, and see you. Tata. Bye. चलिए शिव